Good afternoon. Glad to have you here with us here in Simsbury. The Simsbury Police Department continues to investigate the death of Melissa Milan on November 20th, 2014. We do not have a lot of new information that we can share with you at this particular time. We have been able to determine that Melissa was jogging that evening on or in the immediate area of the bike trail on the Greenway and Iron Horse Boulevard at around 8 p.m. Motorists on Iron Horse Boulevard discovered Melissa's lying on the paved portion of the northbound lane, just north of the intersection of Phelps. Investigators determined that Melissa was stabbed in the chest with an edged weapon. The immediate area was searched several times during that evening. Several expanded searches were conducted at different times and dates following her discovery. The detectives have conducted multiple interviews as well. They have gathered, analyzed many items that may be of evidentiary value. There will be many more interviews and meticulous reviews of potential evidence. Interviews have been conducted with Melissa's family and friends, co-workers, acquaintances, and with those who did not know her but have called in relevant information. During the course of the investigation so far, detectives have considered all information provided by the public and have followed many leads. Some of the leads have been discredited, while others have proved to be more benefit to the investigation. We want to encourage anyone with information to call our detectives at 658-3145, area code 860. The town of Simsbury is generally very safe. Fortunately, crimes of this magnitude do not happen frequently in our community. But when they do occur, the natural reaction is to question public and personal safety. This is normal under the circumstances. Our advice is to take general day and date precautions. Be aware of your surroundings and report any suspicious activity. The department has dedicated significant resources to this investigation and will continue to work diligently to hold the person or persons accountable. We have been assisted by the State Police Major Crime in the gathering of evidence, by our neighboring communities of Avon, Granby, Farmington, Bloomfield, and Canton as well, and they will continue to help us when needed. Additional patrols will continue for an undetermined amount of time. No further information is going to be released at this time.
Chief, can you talk about, Captain and I spoke last week about the fact that she was not robbed, there was no sexual assault, and some of the reasons why you believe that this may not be a random crime, and are there people that you're talking to at the time, people who know her?
We have not determined whether it's random or not at this particular time. We're still in the investigation stage.
What about other people who are jogging? That's a very popular spot. I'm sure people are very concerned about that. If they don't know, in fact, that it was random or not, I mean, what do you say to that?
My suggestion would be that they continue to be safe, play it safe, continue running on the bike path as normal. If you were there with a buddy, bring a buddy with you. But relatively speaking, Simsbury is a very safe community. And we do have extra patrols down that area as well.
You have put on extra patrols
Yes.
since
Yeah.
then.
Is there a particular time period or area that you're asking people if they happen to have seen anything to come forward?
We are doing that, yes.
What is that time period, and what's that
The
area?
time period is somewhere between 7:30 and 8 o'clock.
And I would imagine you're concerned because you don't want to give a lot of information out, because that can you talk about that, how that can hamper your investigation? And obviously, you're talking to people.
We are talking to individuals and residents and non-residents. We are very cautious on releasing any of the information for exactly those same things, worrying that will set the individual or individuals in another direction. So we are very protective of the information that we have. So, as you know, I won't divulge it. So.
I do know.
I know you know.
I know. Okay.
Anything else I can answer? Maybe not.
Can you talk about you said an edge, was it any kind of particular knife that may have been used? What kind of weapon?
I'm not going to make any further comment than I did on that.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for coming and being a part.